I'm dancing to the music in my head. Anyway, hi everybody. How's everybody doing? Sup? Sup? Hi. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hey, everybody, what's going on? What is going on this lovely Friday afternoon? How is everybody? How's all the peoples? How is all the peoples? What's going on? What's going on? Hey. Hi. EmGo's 316. Stop it. Oh, man. How's everybody doing? Greetings from the UK. Greetings to you in the UK. Hi, everybody. Hi. Oh, man. It's a little hangout. I had nothing else to do. I have nothing to build, so I was like, we'll just do a hangout. We'll just do a little hangout today. It'll be a brief one. We're only going to do an hour today. We're not going to do the usual 2 hours. We're going to do an hour because I got other things I need to do. And so this stream is going to be shorter than usual, but I got things to do. So it is what it is. But hey, we got a little hangout time. So hey, let's just get down to it. What's going on here? How's it going, everybody? Hello from Canada. Hello to you in Canada. Hello to all of you wherever you may be. What's up? TL Warrior Thomas, are you getting Fans Hobby energy? Of course I am. Anything Fans Hobby at this point I'll probably pick up. Because Fans Hobby is just putting out some bangers. So yeah. Definitely be picking that up. Oh, man, what is up, everybody? What is up? Hello from Earth. Hello to you in Earth, wherever you may be on Earth. Hello from South Africa. Hello to you in South Africa. Who's that? Oh, Chave D. Talked to you on Twitter, didn't I? Yes, I did. Are you getting the new Ozzy figure? There's a new Ozzy figure. Ozzy Osbourne? There's an Ozzy Osbourne figure. I didn't even know that existed. I know he has gotten some figures in the past. I didn't know there was a new one coming out. Does it have pull string, talking actions, or goes? That's how he talks. Ozzy, can you comment on your new album? Ball lightning. It's Ozzy now. Oh, man. Hey, everybody. Oh, man. Who is this? Howard. Hey, EmGo, can you see my text? What, this? That you're typing right now? Yes, I can see that. Ozzy, are you sober? Look, he's getting old. He's up there. Apparently, he has. I forget what he has. He has some. He got some kind of condition now. I forget what it is. It's not Alzheimer's, but I think it's. I forget what he is. He has. Ozzy has something now. I forget what it is. Hydrate. Oh, where's I didn't get mascot. Where's mascot? Let me get mascot. Mascot, you're being summoned. Get over here, boy. Mascot. There he is. Hey. He's here. Everybody's here. He's here. We'll just leave him. We'll leave him over here in case he needs to be summoned again. But he's right here. There you go. There he goes. She gave you a kiss. She gave you all a kiss. Because he loves you. He loves you all. Hey. Almost dropped my mouse. That's no good. We can't be dropping our mouses. Our mouses and our mices. We can't be doing this. Ozzy has. I know. Ozzy has a new CD. I heard the new single from it. It's okay. I've never been like a huge Ozzy Osbourne fan. I like some of his songs. I like Ozzy more. I like the personality of Ozzy Osbourne more than I like the performer of Ozzy Osbourne. I like some of his songs, but I'm not like a huge fan of his music. But I just like him just as a person because he's just freaking hilarious and his family is hilarious. So I just like the Osbournes in general. But hey, he's still doing his thing. He's still rocking and rolling, man. Oh, who is this? Razor Horn, I love your Transformers reviews. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Lunar Wolf, how's things going? Things going well. Thank you for asking. Who is this? Mr. Doctor. You have a lot of titles there. Mr. Doctor Medic Bag. I just got my Desire driver today. Yeah, I got mine too. Right there. One of the things I have to do today is shoot the review for this, so this can go up tomorrow. That's one of the things I have to do today. That's why we're cutting this short. That's one of the things I have to do today. But yeah. Who's the cemetery? Are you getting any APC toys figures? This has become a new question that I get every week. The only one I am getting is the Arachnid. That's the only one I care about. This is the only one that appeals to me because I love what they did with it. Other than that, I don't care. But I'm getting Arachnid. She is in transit. Last time I checked the tracking, she is in the city, so I probably will be getting it soon. But that's the only one that I have any interest in. Because Arachnid really needs a better figure. And that definitely looks like a way better figure. I'm assuming you just got here. Are you interested in the Desire driver and the special buckles? You mean this right here? No interest in this whatsoever. No, hate it all. No, it's cool. It's fun. I like it. Dude, I've been reviewing Kamen Rider for 8 years now. Why does anybody think I'm going to stop now all of a sudden? Of course, I'm going to get the new Rider stuff. I get the new Rider stuff every year. I get the new Sentai stuff every year. I'm not going to stop. I like this stuff. I enjoy it. I have no reason to stop. Oh, man. How do you feel about the X-Transbots Ultra Magnus figure that they have coming out soon? It looks good. We'll see how the engineering is. We'll see how the transformation is. That's a whole different story because, X-Transbots can be kind of hit and miss with their engineering. So he looks good, but we'll see how the transformation is whenever that comes out. I don't know when it's supposed to come out, but I'm sorry, who asked that question? Big Dog asked that question. Speedstar, Kamen Rider or Super Sentai? If I had to pick one, I guess it would probably be Kamen Rider. If I had to pick one, I enjoy them both. I mean, granted, when if you've seen one, you've seen them all, really, like really and truly. If you've seen one season of Super Sentai, you've pretty much seen them all because it's very formulaic. It pretty much always plays out the same way. Same thing with Kamen Rider, very formulaic. If you've seen one season, you've pretty much seen them all. They all pretty much play out the same way. But still, it's entertaining. Rocky, so impatient for the 500K special. We're going to have to keep waiting. Sorry. Don't know what to tell you. It's a work in progress. Unless you want to help me make it faster. All the exclamation points in the world ain't going to do nothing. Sorry. I got to work at my own pace. Oh, who's this? Alistair, what are your thoughts on the announcement of a Transformers animated character being added to the Legacy toy line to honor Derek J. Wyatt passing last year? That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, I am all for that. I am all for that. Definitely. I'm here for it. I am a fan. Joe Gurr, any more Archcore stuff coming soon? Yeah, I got the other Wolf. I just haven't gotten around to reviewing it yet, but I have the other Wolf. I'm still waiting for the trailer. Pia already got the trailer. I don't know where he got it from, but BBTS still has it as a pre-order. So BBTS hasn't gotten it in stock yet, and that's why I have it pre-ordered. So I'm still waiting on the trailer, but I do have the other Wolf. I'll get to it eventually when there's an opening for it. But yeah, there's definitely some more Archcore stuff coming. Joshua Action Toys Ultimetal Series Galvatron ? That stuff, I think I know what you're talking about. That stuff is like, it looks cool. It's like super expensive though. So I don't know about that. Gilbert, do you still hate coconut? Yes, I still hate coconut. I never like coconut. It's weird, and the texture, no. I can't do coconut. I just can't. Harvard, I'm just going to call you Harvard. Palm in your face. We'll save that for the end. What's this? Are you going to get the Radiatron repaints, or are you going to stick with the normal one by Moon Studio? I'm going to stick with the normal one. I don't buy repaints of expensive combiners. I've already spent enough money on it. I'm good with what I have. I don't need to buy the repaints. I mean, companies always do that because they try, like, we spent all the money on these molds. We're going to try to get some more money out of it. So we'll repaint them. They did, like, I think all the companies did like repaints of their Devastators. And I think Zeta put out like a black repaint of their Superion and stuff. They're just trying to get more money out of the molds because, they put in the work. Let's squeeze them for every dime. But I don't care about the repaints. Who is this? Andrew got Studio Series Sideways in today, and he's really good. Yeah, he is a really good one. The only thing I don't like are his legs. I think his legs look like crap, but other than that, it's pretty good. Everything from the waist up, I really like, but the waist down, it just kind of like, man, that could have been done better. But it's still a good figure though. You said palm in your face, and your connection crashed. Wow, that is the power. That is the power of the palm. That's right. You do what the palm says. Anyway, Howard, love the shirt. EmGo, thank you. I guess Attack on Titan shirt. Love the shirt. Really cool. I still have to get caught up on Attack on Titan. I haven't watched all of it yet. I still need to get caught up on that show. Oh, man. What is going on here? Oops. And of course, as always, I scroll down a little bit and it just jumps down tremendously. I now don't know what I've missed. I've missed everything. Joshua's, did you ever watch Ghostbusters? The movie called Ghostbusters 2021. It's not called Ghostbusters 2021. It's called Ghostbusters Afterlife. That's what it's called. And yes, I saw it. It's a great movie. Great movie. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Fly McMarty, what's your most favorite sitcom you've ever watched? Favorite sitcom? Probably Friends. I love Friends. That's just a good show. What else? Golden Girls. You can't go wrong with Golden Girls. I still watch reruns of Golden Girls when it's on TV. We'll sit there and watch it, and we still laugh, even though we know the jokes. We know what the jokes are. We still laugh at them. So yeah, those are my top two. Who is this? Frostbite. Do you play Five Nights at Freddy's? I played it, I think, a couple of times, but I don't really care. I don't really care about Five Nights at Freddy's. It's not scary. It's just repetition that just gets sped up as you go through the game, and it gets boring. for me anyway. So I'm not that big a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. What's your least favorite Kamen Rider driver? My least favorite driver? I don't know. I can't say that I have a least favorite, at least from the ones that I've messed with. I don't have a least favorite because they're all fun. Maybe some like the early Heisei ones that you didn't really, before they had the gimmicks, before it was just like push a button on the driver and they henshin and that's it. Those are probably the ones that are probably like the least, the least interesting. But of the like modern ones, like I don't really have a least favorite. They're all fun. Any thoughts on the studio series Fallen? It looks good. I've seen the pictures of it. It looks great. I can't wait to have it when it is legally available to purchase. Studio series Coronation Starscream. Well, you can watch my review of Coronation Starscream to learn all my thoughts about it. Shameless plug. I'm not above it. Go watch the review. It's there. That's why I do them, so you can watch them. What is this? Let's do it this way. There we go. Now we can actually follow things. Have you watched Futo Pi? No, I have not. I have not watched it yet. I do. I will watch it eventually at some point. Don't know when, but I will get to it. Jack, that's fine. That's fine. No worries. No worries. With the who's this? Carter, you think we're ever going to get a studio series Skids and Mudflap? Hasbro's refusal to make them is becoming more apparent with the amount of obscure characters in the line. I think it'll happen. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't, personally. I know some people weren't the biggest fans of those characters, but I don't really see any real damning reason for not putting them out. Unless they got that much flack for them, I don't know, but I don't know. If people get that worked up over fictional characters, that's their problem, really. Because they're just too dang sensitive. But, Dylan, the Queen is dead. Yes, Queen Elizabeth passed away. That's unfortunate. But, hey. She lived a good, long life. Long lived the Queen. She lived a good, long life, though. So, hey, God bless her. Rest in peace. God rest her soul. Coconut water is good. I'll take your word for it. I ain't drinking it. I ain't touching nothing coconut. Don't care. Don't care. What is this? Jennifer Oswald. Your name's not really Jennifer. What is it? Aiden? Under the guise of Jennifer? Hey, I did something stupid and combined my SS Rampage and SS Dino by putting Rampage in foot mode and jamming Dino's foot into it. I named it Devastator. Oh, Lord. Who is this? D Perspective. Do you think the studio series Rise of the Beast figures will be well made? I don't see why they wouldn't be. Contrary to what the hyperbolic fanboys may say, I think all the stuff that Hasbro puts out for the most part is well made. They just work within the budget they have to work with. So, I mean, I think the stuff that's been coming out the past many years now have been well made. I'm sure many will argue that point, but me personally, I feel like the stuff is well made, but to each their own, as always, to each their own. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Oh man, love the shirt. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. What is going on? We're just going to jump down now. What's going on? We're just going to jump down. Sorry, I'm going to skip over a bunch of questions, but it's just like at this point, we're really going to be here an hour. So if I sit here and try to read every single one, we're going to be here longer than I need to be. But oh Lord in heaven, Mark. How about the plates of the new IC title? Do you prefer black and gold or white and blue on the white strap? We talked about all this last week, didn't we? About the straps and everything. I don't know. I mean, whatever they want to do with the IC belt, they can do with the IC belt. I mean, like I said, maybe putting it on a white strap will make everything look better and just give it that extra pop of color. But as far as the plates go, again, they could just put some blue in like the globes. We talked about all this yesterday. I mean, last week. You know, like if they just put like some blue in the globes, that would give it that extra little pop of color. Like that's really all they have to do. But yeah. Oh man. Who is this? Emercan, make review of Star Wars Transformers Jedi Interceptor. I don't have that, so I can't do that. Fly McMarty, gotta go. Well, thank you for being here, Fly McMarty. Enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend. Thanks for being here. Who is this? Who is this? Bruno guy. Really excited for Kamen Rider Geats' Revolve Change figures. Might have the same fun playability like the Drive gimmick figures. Yeah. They look promising. Who is this? Lord Bear, the Legacy Motormaster Menasor. So much better in person than I hoped for. Thank you, EmGo, for your awesome review. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's I like it. I think it's definitely leaps and bounds better than the Combiner Wars version. I think we all can agree on that. Of course, people complain about how he's combining, but again, I don't care. I mean, it works the way Menasor works, so it's not wrong what it's doing either. But again, people have their preferences, their preconceived notions. They make up their own rules that the people who made this stuff never followed in the first place, which again is ultimately self-defeating. But hey, people do what they want to do. But yeah, I really like the Legacy Menasor. I think it's turning out quite well. I'm going to butcher your name. I am so sorry. Nur Afrika Abdul Halim. I don't know if I was even close there. I'm so sorry. The Zap Megazord. I just got in the Zap Megazord this week. A couple days ago. It just got in. I will try to work it in sometime next week. I will try. Probably. Yeah, I can work it in next week. So you'll probably see the review for that someday next week. I don't know when, but next week definitely. Who is this? Baguette. Can you do a collection video one day? No. There is nothing but chaos happening down here. You don't need to see it. It's just a mess. It looks like crap. There's nothing elegant happening down here. It's just a cluttered hoarder's nightmare, really, down here. It's just, there's nothing, you don't want to see this. You really don't. You can see this wall behind me. This is well organized, but everything else, no. You don't want to see what's going on the other side of the room. It's just, no. Even I come down here and I'm like, oh dear God. It's like, it's out of control. Oh, what's going on here? Zach Motor, are you going to check out the Lego Optimus Prime? I did a whole live stream building the Lego Optimus Prime. It's already up on the channel. You can go watch it right now. I did a whole live stream where I built it. So you are way late for that request. That request has already been fulfilled like months ago. So you can go check that out at your leisure. Who's this? August EmGo, where do you display your logo? You mean your logo set? You mean my Lego set? I'm assuming you mean Lego set. Wherever there is any space, which is very little. It's just scattered about. There's no real designated place for it. The Lego Groot I built the other week, that's currently upstairs in like the back room because that's a spot. I had a spot for it there. The Lego Central Perk is also upstairs. It's in the back room. Some of the Lego sets have ended up like upstairs in the back room. Frostbite, what's your least favorite Transformers figure? Any one of them that makes me want to smash them on the floor. Any one of those nightmare transformations, those are my least favorite. There's quite a few of those. Have you seen She-Hulk? No, I have not seen She-Hulk. Who's this? Mike? I have not seen She-Hulk because I don't have Disney Plus and because I refuse to pay for more TV because I'm already paying for enough TV. So no, any of those streaming shows I have not seen. Unless they put it on Peacock or Netflix or Amazon, I haven't seen it. Unless they put it on one of those three platforms, I haven't seen it. Who is this? Jun, please make more G1 Transformers videos. I'm honestly kind of afraid to do that now. Because the last one I did ended up getting flagged as made for kids, and that honestly kind of scared me. And I'm kind of like, I'm kind of scared to like do more G1 reviews now. I like doing the Friday G1 Fun Days, but that kind of scared me now because, you know, if your videos get flagged too often, you're done. And I'm kind of like, so now they kind of put the fear in me now. I kind of don't want to do it. So I don't know if that will happen again. I see that Spider Vice stamp. Yeah, right. Look at it. Look at it right there. Woo, woo. It's the belt tube. There's the tube right there with all the stuff. There we go. I just put up the Revice belts on the belt tube. I just put them up yesterday since we're done with Revice and we're moving on to Mr. Geets. You know, I finally put these in their final resting place. Well, final resting place for now anyway, until the tube gets full and I have to, you know, make space. But yeah. The Revice belts are up on the tube now. Who is this? Is that a Generations Skullgrin? That is a G1 Skullgrin. Not a Generations, that is a G1. A G1 Skullgrin in box. Complete. Even has the paperwork and everything. Got that off eBay, like dirt cheap. I think I only paid like $40 for that. That was a couple of years ago. You try to find that now on eBay, they're charging like $200 for it. I got a deal on that. One of the rare times you get a deal on eBay. And granted, that was years ago. What happened to the melted Batman figure? I still have it. It's in a box. It's on display. It is proudly on display. I have not gotten rid of it. I'm keeping that melted Batman. I earned that melted Batman. Whether it was intentional or not, I earned that melted Batman. I'm holding on to it. It is a relic now. It is a holy relic in this basement. Oh, man. Transformers open box. Any new releases for Transformers Studio Series 86? I just got the core class Ratchet and Wheelie. I just got those in. So I'll be taking a look at those at some point. Probably next week. We'll probably take a look at those next week. Other than that, that's all I got as far as the Studio Series 86 stuff. I think that's all that's out right now as far as the Studio Series 86 stuff goes. I don't think they've announced anything else. Unless I'm just misremembering. Dylan Humble. Hey, EmGo. How are you? I have a really good idea. We'll see about that. Have you thought about getting the 1966 Lego Batmobile? It's really cool. And have you Heard Queen Liz is dead. It's sad for me and Brit. Yes, I just talked about the Queen a little bit earlier. The 66 Lego Batmobile. You mean this? Because yeah, I already built this. I did this on a live stream. If this is what you're talking about, yes, it's already been done. It's on the channel. Go check it out. If you apparently you haven't seen it, so go check it out. It's there. It's there waiting for you. Get my mouse. Who is this? Toa Baroni. Are you planning to buy and build live Lego Ninja? That Lego Ninjago stuff, that stuff doesn't appeal to me. The Ninjago stuff doesn't do anything for me. Sorry, you're probably not going to see that. Yeah. Who is this? Luke, can you please bring out mascot? He's right here. There you go. There you go. He hates it when I do that. He hates it when I do that. Anyway. Oh, hi, EmGo. I just got here. How was your day? And where is the special? My day was going well. The special is still being worked on. I'm going to get this question every week until the special finally comes out. I know I am, and it's understandable. But again, it's slow going, but it's going. It may end up being the 600,000 subscriber special at this point. I don't know. We'll see what happens. At this point, I guess it might as well be. It might as well be. There you go. Words, I know them. I can't pronounce your name because those are letters that don't even belong together. WCSTYCKYT. Who's your favorite Megatron? The evil one, the really evil one. That's my favorite one. Love him. Are you going to finish getting the Sakara train bots? Yes, when they finish putting them out. There's only one out right now. I forget when the next one's supposed to come out. They just unveiled the third one. I don't know if pre-orders have gone up for it, but yeah. I mean, that set's going to take a while to come out. That set's going to be a while before it's finished. I honestly love that Moon Studios, like, they cranked those bots out so quick. They finished theirs like, look, ours is already done. Takara only put out one so far, but we're done. They got the drop on them. Howard, any more builds on the Enterprise? As far as the Enterprise and the Ecto-1, all that is on hold indefinitely until that whole Egomos situation gets sorted out. So that will probably take a good time to finish getting sorted out. We probably won't get any concrete information about those builds probably until like next year, I'm guessing. Because that's a case of things having to change hands, contracts having to change hands, legalities, loopholes, red tape, all that legal mumbo jumbo, all that has to be done before things can progress. That never happens overnight. That probably will be like next year. Earliest will probably be when we have a definitive, this is what is going to happen. Any updates on the next set of Titanic parts? No, actually, I said last week I was going to email Agora Models, and I forgot to do so. I do have to email them. I have seen some other YouTubers who have gotten their parts already, and it seems like they had like a pretty big gap too. So I don't know if Agora is just having some delays, but I noticed that some other YouTubers that I watched that are building it too, like they had a big gap in between one pack to the next. So maybe they're just having delays, but I'm going to shoot them an email. If I remember, I really need to. But they've already hit my account. They already took my money, but they haven't sent me the pack yet. So I have to contact them. What is going on here? Who is this? Angel. Hey, EmGo, you have the official Masterpiece Grimlock? Yes, I do. I believe I reviewed him, did I not? I believe I reviewed him. Daniel, least favorite Studio Series figure? This is how I think. Least favorite Studio Series figure? Probably... probably one of them. I guess one of them is probably Dropkick, the car version of Dropkick. Not Dropkick, Shatter. Which one's one that turns into the red one? The one that was voiced by Tina Turner. You know, Angela Bassett. She played Tina Turner in the movie. Whichever one. The red one. The red one. Joe L. Little, Desire Driver review soon. The Desire Driver is right here. I'm going to do the review today. That should go up tomorrow. And in case anybody's wondering, this is going to go up on Sunday also. So we got that. That's going up on Sunday. I already shot the review for that yesterday. Favorite Studio Series figure, Grimlock, Movie Grimlock, and Movie Jetfire. I love those two. I think they're the best ones. Mark said, it's very sad that Dominic joined the Judgment Day, but what are your thoughts about it? You knew that was going to happen. You could see that coming from a mile away, dude. The second they started messing with Dominic, I was just like, he's going to turn on his father and join Judgment Day. And sure enough, boom, it happened. I was like, it was predictable. Come on. It was predictable. You knew it was going to happen. Now he's all emo Dominic. I don't know. We'll see how he works as a heel. He doesn't work well as a babyface. That's for dang sure. Let's see how he works as a heel. Maybe he'll get better. He needs to learn how to cut a promo. He needs to get in the gym. That boy needs to work out. That boy needs to put some muscle on him. Nick, did you see the Gunther Sheamus match? Yes, yeah, I watched Clash of the Castle. That was a great pay-per-view. There really wasn't a bad match in that whole thing. Yeah, the Gunther Sheamus match, that thing was intense. That was a great match. Great match. Sheamus deserved every bit of that standing ovation he got. That was a great match. Great match. All the matches were good. Like I said, I don't think there was a bad match on that entire card. That was a great pay-per-view. Steve, what are your thoughts on the CM Punk Elite situation? Oh God in heaven. I don't know. That whole debacle is all that debacle really ends up doing is making Tony Khan look bad. It's just bad. It's bad for him more than anything because it makes him look like he has no control over his company and he has no control over his employees. That's really, it just doesn't make him look good at all. But whatever. I mean, there's rumors that CM Punk is either got released or is going to be released. Everybody got their title stripped from them. And they already crowned new trios champions at Dynamite. They're having a tournament to crown a new world champions. I mean, yeah. That whole situation is it's a situation that could have been handled a lot better by the guy who runs the show, which is Tony Khan, and he is just not. He's not good at his job. He's not good at his job. Joe, how far are you? What? How far are you? Okay, the Ecto One build. I mean, the last episode was the last episode. Again, all those builds are on hold indefinitely until the whole Eagle Moss situation gets sorted out. Transformers fan, are you still trying to sell that new age Soundwave? Yeah, it's still for sale. If anybody wants it, hit me up on Twitter. Did you ever get the Toy Lab Dark of the Moon Soundwave? New. Max Effects Gaming. Who is this? Max Effects Gaming. I lost your question. Oh, there you go. What's the 3 PMP scale toy you're looking forward to the most? I don't even remember what's coming out, honestly. I just have stuff pre-ordered and then I forget about it until I get an email saying, hey, we got this in stock. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Omega Maximum, hello there. Hello to you. See, I can't just scroll down. I just scroll down, it just jumps. Sorry, I'm just trying to get. There was a good question here, and I just scrolled down a little bit, and it jumped down, and now I'm just like, oh man. I lost the question. I was looking at. It's around here. Or wasn't it? Sorry, I'm just I'm trying to get. There was a question that I saw that was a good question, and I just scrolled down a little bit, and then the whole chat just jumps down when I scroll down. I need to stop doing that. Okay, well, this isn't the question I was looking at, but still a good question. Who is this? Silent Fist, do you think WWE needs competition like AEW? WWE doesn't need any competition. WWE is the top wrestling company in the world, and I don't think that's changing anytime soon. AEW is... When it comes to WWE, AEW, you can tell who's living rent-free in whose head. Clearly. WWE is living rent-free in AEW's head. You know why? Because AEW can't keep them out of their mouths. So you know who's obsessed with who. How often do WWE talk about AEW? Rarely, if ever. And if they do talk about them, it's because they're asked about them. Other than that, they don't say a word about them. So you can tell who's living rent-free in whose head. So, do they consider AEW competition? I mean, they always say everything's competition, but really, I mean, WWE has no real competition. AEW is not really competition. Because AEW is not there yet. WCW was doing better than AEW is doing now. And AEW is kind of following the WCW formula, but they're still not they're not even where WCW used to be. So when they're beating WWE in the ratings for 83 weeks, then they can say they're competition. But now, nah, they ain't competition. What's going on? Let's see here. Who is this? Omega Maximus. Do you think some third-party Transformer toys are way better than the official Hasbro Takara products? Yes, there are. There are definitely some instances of that. There are some third-party MPs that I have on my shelf instead of the official ones. I have the Fans Toys Hot Rod on my MP shelf. The official one is in a drawer. I I have the Fans Toy Soundwave. As much as I love the official MP Soundwave, I like the Fans Toys one a lot better because it just captures the current aesthetic better. What else? I have the third-party Sideswipe on my shelf as opposed to the MP. So yeah, I mean, there are some instances where the third party is better than the MP. Not always, but there are some instances of it. Who is this? Jennifer or Aiden? Aiden. I'm sorry. I am collecting Devastator, and all I have is Rampage, which is why I combined them with Dino trying to get Scavenger. Okay. Will you do a collection video on YouTube? No. Again, there's nothing elegant happening down here. It's all just a complete mess. You don't need to see it. You really don't need to see it. You don't want to see it. Trust me. Who's this? RVO. Any luck with voice acting? No. Nope. Again, getting into show business is very hard. It's not easy. If it was easy, everyone would do it, as they say. So no, there's no luck there. Oh, Rocky, gotta go. So thank you for being here. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Omega, do you like cats or dogs? I like both, but I'm more a cat person. I have 2 cats. I like dogs. I have nothing against dogs, but as far as which one to actually have, I would rather have cats because cats just pretty much take care of themselves. Dogs are a lot of work. Cats pretty much take care of themselves. They're very low maintenance pets. That's why I like them more as far as animals to have. But I have nothing against dogs. Dogs just require a bit more work that I am not willing to do. What are your thoughts on Transformers Earth Wars? It's fine. What is that, the game? That game? Oh, yeah. I stopped playing it because it was just very, very unfair in how it plays. It's just I ended up falling out of love with it. Who is this? Andre? How are your cats called? I call them like this. I say, "Hey, get over here!" No. I assume you're asking what their names are. Our girl is Natty, and our boy is Austin. What do you think of the new Transformers Earth Spark cartoon? From what I've seen, it looks cool. Ellis, I'm getting 86 sludge in the mail today. Cool. Hope you enjoy them. I hope his knees are okay. I think the DNA kit that's coming out for him is supposed to give you fixes for the knees. I mean, granted, you can fix the knees yourself. It's actually an easy fix. It's pretty much just stuff something in that little slot that the ratchet is in just to make it more rigid, and that'll make the knees tighter. It's actually an easy thing to fix yourself. But DNA is going to be putting that fix out with their kit. Oh man, who is this? Mirza? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your names. EmGo, I want to let you know that I really love your short skits after the reviews. They are really funny. Keep it up. Thank you. Appreciate it. Who is this? Chevet? You should get the AOE Make Oversized Studio Series Jetfire. Nah, that I have no interest in. Omega, the only Transformers toy I picked up recently was Studio Series Bumblebee movie Ironhide. Well, that's a good one. Oh, my brother's trying to get Siege Ultra Magnus. Oh, good luck, because I think he's getting harder to find now. Joshua's, hi EmGo, you are cool and awesome. No, you are. You're cool and awesome. You. Derek, what's your take on Shattered Glass? I don't care one bit about Shattered Glass. Hence why you've never seen me review a Shattered Glass figure, because I genuinely do not care about it. It does not interest me in any way, shape, or form. I mean, it's a cool like what if scenario that they're like the world building of it is. I appreciate it. Like the whole kind of what if scenario. Like what if the Decepticons were the good guys and the Autobots were the bad guys? It's cool, but it's not something I want to spend money on. Henning, hey EmGo's, should I buy MP10 Optimus Prime? I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money, but MP10 is definitely a very, very good figure. If MP44 is not doing it for you, MP10 is definitely a very good way to go also. So ultimately, the decision is yours to make, my friend. Nova, what is your opinion on Studio Series The Fallen? He looks good. I've seen the pictures. I saw the reveal. When Hasbro did the reveal of him, I've seen the pictures. Yeah, he looks great. He looks awesome. When he is legally available to purchase, I will do my review on him. Yeah, he looks good. Can we get a live blue? Blue. There you go. Little camera shake. That's all we gotta do. We don't need special effects for that. You just shake the camera. Go bloosh. That's all you gotta do. Genius and simplicity. Who's this? Mason. ¿Qué pasa, EmGo? Where do you normally order your MP third-party TF from overseas? Overseas? Depends. It depends on who gets it first. Most of the time, I get it from TF Safari. Sometimes Robot Kingdom. But most of the time, my third-party stuff I order from BBTS. But, you know, like I said, it depends. Depends who gets it first, but, you know, if an overseas site gets it first, it's usually TF Safari, and I'll usually get it from them. Hey, EmGo, what will be your next review? I mean, what's going up tomorrow will be this right here, the Desire Driver. That'll be going up tomorrow. And then the Toradora Gonjin will go up on Sunday. As far as Transformers stuff, I'm not sure yet. We'll see how I'm feeling today as far as what's tickling my fancy for what to do on Monday. Who's this? Read one again. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your names. I'm butchering all your names I know. Greetings, EmGo. Do you have plans to review any of Iron Factory stuff? Nope. The Legend scaled stuff doesn't really do anything for me, and I've talked about all this before. Like, I understand why they cost as much as they do, but at the same time, I can't justify paying that much for a figure that's like this big. It's just like, I get why they cost that much. I can justify the price, but not justify it at the same time. It's just like, And also, they don't get a lot of traction on the channel. Like, you guys always ask me to review the stuff, and then when I did, like, you guys didn't really care about them and didn't really watch them. So just like, even less incentive for me to want to spend the money on them. What is the? Oh, here's the question. Oh, I think you just posted it again. Thank you for posting it again. This is the one time that I appreciate the spamming. Because this is the question I was looking for and I lost it. Who is this? Lord Bear. Hey, EmGo, do you write a schedule for your videos every week? I'm thinking of getting back into making videos for YouTube again. Any tips? Do I make a schedule? No, I don't. I don't usually make a set schedule as far as like what's going to be reviewed when. It's just a case of what do I have and when do I feel like doing it is really more so the case. The only steadfast, like, real schedule I have is just like Monday, Tuesday, Transformers. Wednesday, if I'm not doing a build, Wednesday is just kind of an anything goes day. Thursday is a Transformers day. Friday now has become a live stream day. So That's a case of, it could be a build, it could be a hangout, it could be maybe a review, a live review. That's kind of an up in the air thing of what that's going to be. Saturday is usually delegated for Kamen Rider. Sunday is usually delegated to Super Sentai. And if I don't have any of those things, then those are like anything goes days. So that's the only real steadfast thing is like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday is Transformers. Everything else is just kind of up in the air. Depends on what I have. But that's pretty much it. But I mean, you know, as far as like, I mean, I don't know if you're asking specifically as like time, like when do you put things up and whatnot, like as far as that goes, like videos go up when they go up. Like the videos go up when they're done. I don't have any set schedule of this is the exact time it has to go up every day, because that never works out. So never set that kind of schedule for yourself, because you're not going to be able to stick to it. I can tell you that right now. There's some people that do, but I'm sure they work themselves ragged doing it, and it's just, don't do that. As far as that goes, it's just a case of things get done when they get done, and the video goes up when it goes up. I've been pretty lucky that for the past couple of days, like reviews have actually been going up pretty early, because I'm getting them done early. But yeah, that's pretty much my whole scheduling. Oh, who is this? I'm going to mess up your name. I'm sorry. Who is this? Oishik? Great to see you, EmGo. Great to see you as well. You. Oh, Skiddies. Oh, the Skiddies. Oh, God. Koala, what do you think about stolen reviews? Well, the reviews aren't stolen. The toys they're reviewing are. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Because there are channels that actually do like steal videos from other channels. Like every now and then I get a DM from somebody who's like, this channel has a lot of your videos up on it. And I'm just like, I don't care. I honestly don't care. Because they ain't going to make any money off of them, because nobody knows who they are, so they're not going to watch their videos, or because they're going to see that it's not mine. Like, those channels never get any traction anyway, so whatever. A couple of times I did issue some takedowns, and I think one time I did. I think one time I did issue enough takedowns to where the channel actually got deleted, to where their channel got deleted. But now I'm just like, I don't bother with it. It's like, whatever. They ain't gonna get anywhere with it anyway. But as far as like stolen figures, yeah, that's just shady business, and I don't approve, and I don't watch those videos. I'm not gonna support those channels. They're not gonna make a dime off of me. I know they're doing plenty fine without me. They're getting famous. They're making their money. Hey, fine. If they can look at themselves in the mirror, God bless them. But I'm not going to support them one bit. They're not going to make any money off of me. What's Jennifer, Aiden? What's the generation's fig behind you? Which generation's fig behind me? What's? You mean this right here? Is that what you're talking about? This is a War for Cybertron Megatron, autographed by Fred Tatasciore. He's the guy who voiced Megatron in the game. Met him at Comic-Con. And yeah. He wrote, "Enough stupidity and betrayal. All my best, Megatron." So yeah. I assume that's what you're referring to. Now I can't get him back up on the peg, because Mr. Miyagi's in the way. There we go. You still have that T-shirt back then, the one with the logo? Yeah, I still have it. I haven't gotten rid of it. I just don't have it in the background anymore. But yeah, I still have the T-shirt. I wear it from time to time. Whenever I have to be on in front of the camera, I sometimes will put it on. What happened to Friday G1 Fun Days? We talked about this earlier. Again, I'm afraid to do them now because the last one I did got flagged as made for kids. So I'm kind of afraid to do it now because if you get flagged enough times, they kill you. They kill your channel. So I'm not going. I don't want to risk it now. So it's kind of made me afraid to do them. Did you do this year's Transformers fan vote? No, I haven't, but I probably will at some point before it's done. Who is this? Ninja Nikolai. I'm trying to get a Shockwave or Soundwave toy. What are your suggestions? Get the purple one and get the blue one. Those are the best ones. Go for those. I don't know. Get whatever one appeals to you. Get whatever one appeals to you. You can look on the channel, see which ones I've done. You can just, do a search, see which ones are out there, and just look at what appeals to you. It always boils down to what you feel will work best for your collection. If you don't know that, then there's nothing I can do that can help you. If you don't know what your tastes are, then I can't help you. There's nobody can help you with that. Just see what's out there and see what you feel will work best with whatever setup you're trying to do. Ultimately, it is always your decision to make based on your tastes and your preferences, and hopefully you know what those are. Because again, if you don't, then there's not much I can do for you. John, love the shirt. Thank you. Very nice shot of it there. All the Titans. Well, not all of them. It doesn't have the Beast Titan, but this is from the first couple of seasons. Emmanuel, have you ever visited Comic-Con Puerto Rico? No. I've actually never been to Puerto Rico. I've never been to the motherland. I've never been, actually. My sister used to go there. My sister used to go there often to visit our family down there, but I've never been. I've never been there. Magnus, I gotta go see you. Well, thank you for being here, Magnus. Enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend. Thank you for being here. Garrow, hi EmGo. Been wondering for forever, do you prefer Welker or Nimoy's Galvatron voice? I gotta go with Nimoy. Gotta go with the classic. Gotta go with Nimoy. I mean, Welker did a good job too. No offense to Welker. He is awesome. He is amazing. He is a legend in his own rights. But yeah, you gotta go with the OG Galvatron voice. Archfred, have you ever been to the UK? I've never been. The furthest I've ever traveled is around a coffee pot looking for the handle. That's as much as I don't travel. I don't travel a lot. That's a bad analogy because I don't drink coffee, but you know what I mean, though. It's just I've never been out of the country. I rarely go out of the States. I've been to New Jersey. I've been down to Wildwood on vacation. I went to Washington, D.C. on a school trip back when I was in school. And that's pretty much it. I've been down to the Poconos. Where's the Poconos? Poconos still in the state? I don't know. Geography, I don't know it. What happened to your Transformers 2007 Ratchet review? I never did one. That's what happened to it. I don't think I ever reviewed that one. Or did I? I don't think I ever did. What is it? Spirit? Oddly, he doesn't answer questions with numbers in the user's name. No, that's not true at all. I usually just omit the numbers. But no, I don't. It's called, I look at the screen and whatever question, I look at the questions first. And then I just look for a question that looks like an interesting question, because a lot of y'all just ask the same questions over and over again, to be perfectly honest. So that's why I'm just kind of like, I'm looking for the interesting questions. Your username is irrelevant. It's just that I'm looking for the question to see what somebody is actually asking me, if it's worthy of my time. I love you all, though. I love you all. Who is this? Arch and Fred, are you still God on the drums? Sure. I'm Lord of the drums. Oh, Black Hero, I sent you something on Twitter. Cool. I'll look at it when I have the chance. Are you worried about lead-based paint with third-party figures? No. Not really. Who's this? Jennifer or Eden? I like the ROTF Scavenger. No judging. I don't judge. Hey, you like what you like? Nah, that's Scavenger's good. Henning, my MP44 knees broke. Do you know how to fix it? Yeah, buy a new one. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what broke, so I don't know how to fix it. How did you break it? Did you not move the knees properly? Did you not move the knees in the specific way that Takara told you to move the knees? Is that why it broke? That's the one thing I don't like about MP44. I love MP44 otherwise, but the way they engineered the knees to work, that makes no sense whatsoever. Made no sense whatsoever. They should have just made it a regular double ratcheted knee and just have it work like a regular double ratcheted knee. But for some reason they made it, no, you have to move this one first before you can move this one, and this has to go into a specific place. So you can... That was a stupid way to do it. Get the knockoff. You know how you fix it? Buy the knockoff. That one doesn't have that problem. Buy the knockoff that I reviewed. That one doesn't have the problem. That one just has a regular double net ratcheted knee. So you don't have to worry about breaking it. Brago said probably tried to put him in an ankle lock. That's how it broke. He tried to put him in that ankle lock. But he didn't want to submit, though. He didn't tap, though. Prime didn't tap. He didn't tap, though. Prime don't tap. Best ending skit was Cup and Hot Rod. Who's that? Raymond. Thank you. Falafel? Is that your name? Falafel? Should Hasbro make a newer Ruination or just stick with Bruticus? Stick with Bruticus. I mean, they can always release it as like a selects exclusive if they want to do Ruination, but as far as like for the main line, just stick with Bruticus. Because I don't think Ruination would sell well. That's right. Prime never taps out. He never taps out. He'll die before he taps out. Have you ever been to Japan? I've never been to Japan. I've never been out of the country. Again, I've never been out of the country. So what's your least favorite Kamen Rider kit you've built? None of them. I think all of them are great. I love building them all. I love all of them. I think all of them are great. I love those kits. I love those kits to death. I have the Blade on pre-order on HLJ, so waiting for that to come in. That's the next one coming is Blade. I did not watch Blade, but I don't care. I don't care if I haven't seen the series. I'm buying those kits because I love those kits. And I want to have all them Heisei Riders on my shelf. I just want them all on my shelf. Oh, so we're going to be wrapping this up soon, but we have a good question here that we can end on. Who is this? I can't see. My eyesight is so bad. Mal or my. I can't tell if that's an L or an I. But Shindell, I know the last name is Shindell. What advice would you give someone who wants to start collecting Transformers? I think this is a very good question to end on. And it's honestly a very simple answer. It's pretty much this. Buy what you want, buy what you enjoy. There's no rules for this. It's just there's no rules to collecting. You make the rules. You buy what you want, you buy what you like, you buy what you can afford also. Work within your budgets. Work within your budgets. But at the end of the day, just buy what makes you happy, buy what you feel works best for your collection. Just buy whatever puts a smile on your face. That's all there is to collecting. Just buy what you enjoy. Buy the things that you enjoy. If you do not enjoy it, then do not buy it. That's a very simple concept that for some reason a lot of fans don't get. They'll buy things just to hate them. And I'm just like, then why did you buy it? If you already know you don't like it. Like, just buy what you enjoy. Buy what makes you happy. It's just a good rule of life. Just do what makes you happy. Consume what makes you happy. So, yeah. That's really... It's a very simple answer to what I feel some people think is a complicated question, but it's not. It's actually a very simple question with a very simple answer. Just buy what you want, buy what you like, buy what you enjoy, buy whatever you feel will work best for your collection. And just when you look at it, it just makes you happy. It makes you happy to see what's on your shelf. That's really all there is to it. So there you go. That's a good way to end things. With joy and enjoyment. It's always a good way to end things. So there you go. We'll take a look at Mascot one more time. Mascot, you want to say anything? You said no comment. No comment. All right. So sorry, we're going to have to cut this stream short. We're not going to do the usual 2 hours because I got other things to do and I need to preserve my voice because I still got some more talking to do because I got to review this. So I got a lot more talking I need to do. And I have some other things I need to do today that has to get done. So we got to cut this short, but thank you all for being here. As always, we will be here same time next week, same EmGo time, same EmGo channel. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next week. It's just, that's always up in the air. We'll just see what happens. But as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend. I hope you had a good time. I hope we had some good conversation. So again, thank you so much for being here. And remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud. Palm in your face.